Olamide got his first assignment from the gods as soon as he woke up the next day. The sight of it blinked sleep off his eyes. It is a book beside his bed. The sight of the unusual no longer scared him, so his hands were reaching for it before he realized. He inspected it suspiciously before opening the first page. The wisdom of the Orisha was inscribed on the first page, written with fine twigs. It was beautiful. Well, that's creative, Olamide said. Then, words appeared in his own handwriting. Olamide, welcome. Let's begin. Let's begin with what? Olamide asked the book. Questions began popping up like text messages. You call it vex money? Why must anger have its own budget? Why do people buy ripped jeans? Are you all poor or pretending? What's an influencer? And why do they hold power? Olamide is confused. Who wrote this? The phone of the gods vibrated beside his bed. He knew exactly who was calling. Eshu's voice was smug. Us, the Orisha, he said. Olamide couldn't stop himself from saying, Wait, what happened to hello or basic courtesy? We are gods, not your customer service, Eshu responded, laughing. You wanted to know who wrote the questions, didn't you? Yeah, I did. So I guess you? Olamide retorted. Of course, mostly me. We have been observing, Humans are strange. The questions in the book, that's just the beginning. Right. So you are confused about jeans? Olamide asked Eshu. Ripped ones, yes, Eshu said dryly. Are they fashion or a sign of hardship or a cry for help? We can't tell. And influencers? Olamide asked. Modern day priests? Eshu offered. But why do they get free things while telling others to buy them? Fair point, Olamide admitted. Anyway, Eshu continued, the questions will keep coming as long as we remain mildly baffled. You can answer them whenever you feel like it. That's your part of the deal. Olamide rolled his eyes. Fine. Since you are also enthusiastic about assignments, what's my horoscope for today? There was a brief silence. Is ruled by fire. Boldness will lead to triumph. Orumila's voice declared confidently over the phone. That's nonsense. Water. It must flow with the tides, not fight the current. Oloko retorted immediately. You chose me as our representative over the phone. Why do you keep bumping into my conversations with him? Eshu muttered. You are the gods. How are you all arguing over something as simple as a horoscope? Before anyone could respond, a smooth, serene voice cut through the chaos. It's Osun. Child, today is not about the stars, but your heart. 2 doors of passion await you. Choose wisely. For one leads to fulfillment and the other to regret. Choose wisely. For one leads to fulfillment and the other to regret. This is Osun, by the way. 2 doors? What does that even mean? Asked Olamide, confused. You'll see. Now go. Osun responded, and the call ended before he could argue further. Olamide stared at the phone, then at the book, then back at the phone. This day already feels like nonsense, he muttered, dragging himself out of bed. Olamide was still thinking about the words from Osun when a message popped up. It was from Eshu. Olamide read the message, and it states, Do not open the second door. Olamide, now more confused than ever, muttered to himself, This day already feels like rubbish.